This is lesson 1 for English grade 1, and the lesson is about listening, and the substrat is about listen to instructions and questions. And the first question that we are asking ourselves is, what is the child doing? So in this first case, what is this child doing? Please try to think what this child is doing. Is this child studying or seated or singing? The answer for this question is the child is studying. So if someone asks you what this child is doing, you can clearly see that the child is studying. This child, what is this child doing? This child is still studying. You can say many things about this boy. So the first thing is that this boy is studying, or you can say the boy is walking, taking us some few steps forward. So you can see that he has 1 foot moving towards his front side. You can also say that this boy is clapping. You can see he's clapping his hands. So we can say that the boy is clapping. Clap means you are clapping your hands. And you can also say that this boy is smiling. So you can see that this boy, his face is smiling. When you smile, it means you are happy. Let's look at this other child, this other girl. What is this girl doing? The first thing that we can see with this girl, the girl is sitting. What else can we say about this girl is that the girl is seated on a chair, of course. This is a chair. The girl is, what else is this girl doing? I think the girl is surprised. Can you see she's like staring something, or we can say she's staring. You know what is staring? Staring means you are looking somewhere like you were not expecting to see what you have seen. So that is what we call staring. Seated means you are seated on a chair. And what is this now boy doing? This boy is touching his head. That is one thing. Touching his head. And what else is the boy doing? I think the boy is hiding from something. You can say that he is hiding his face somehow. So we are just learning to listen and speak. Therefore, you can say he is hiding his face. Now let's look at this other girl. What is this girl doing? This girl must be touching her mouth. So, and probably she is telling someone, shh, don't speak, don't speak. So this girl is touching her mouth. Of course, this is the mouth, this one, and this is the finger. So what is this girl doing now again? This other girl is touching her nose. So when you touch with your finger, you are touching her nose. Wow, we are learning a lot. This is her hand, and this is her nose. So this one is her nose. So when we see she is touching her nose, we are learning the body parts. Finally, what is this boy doing? This boy is touching his ear. Touching his ear. You can say touching an ear. So this is an ear. An ear looks like how? This is an ear. So the an ear is part of the head. So what have we learned today? We have learned some body parts, and we have also learned what to observe what a child is doing or someone is doing. So can someone tell me what this boy is doing? Studying. What about this one? Clapping his hands, or he is walking. But the most important thing is he is studying also, or walking. This child is seated on a chair. She appears like she is surprised. Therefore we say she is staring. But the most important one is she is seated. The other boy is touching his head. So you have learned that this is the body part that is called head, and therefore we say that he is touching his head. Of course, he's touching with his hands. We can also say that he's trying to hide his face. He's almost covering his face. Therefore, we say this is the face, the front part, and therefore we can say he's hiding his face. Finally, the girl is touching her mouth. We have seen the mouth. This one is touching her nose. This is how we spell the nose, and this one is touching the ear. This is the ear.